Hi, I'm Pattu from freefincal. Let's take a look at Axis Nifty Midcap Index Fund. The fund is currently in its NFO period. So when you hear an index like Nifty Midcap 50, so that those are 50 top stocks in terms of market capitalization from the 150 stocks that comprise the midcap universe. So when you hear Nifty Midcap 50, it looks like that's a very interesting index, and that's going to give you more returns than the 150 index, because the 150 stock index has got 100 extra stocks. Well, that's the problem. I mean, reality can be very, very different. So if you look at the 5-year rolling returns of Nifty Midcap 150, which is the pink line, the Nifty Midcap 50, which is the brown line, and our friend Nifty Next 50, which is the yellow line, you can see that the brown line has underperformed the both the Nifty Next 50 and the Nifty Midcap 150 for significant amounts of time in the past. It's only recently, in the last few months, you can see a small outperformance of both the Nifty Midcap 150 and the Midcap 50. And those who are doubting the Nifty Next 50, I mean, yes, the performance of Nifty Next 50 is frustrating with respect to Nifty. There is no doubt about that. But what is the alternate for Nifty Next 50? It is certainly not Nifty Midcap 150 or Nifty Midcap 50, because you can see from here it is only for two small periods. There's a small period here where the 150 midcap 150 outperformed Nifty Next 50, and then again here. But other than that, the yellow line has been on par with the pink line. So you can't jump the gun just by looking at this the last few months data. So this is the volatility or the rolling standard deviation over 5 years. You can see that the Nifty Midcap 50 index, the brown line, has got significantly higher volatility than the other two indices. Again, over 10 years, you can see that the Midcap 50 index, the brown line, has typically underperformed. Only in the last few months, the brown line and the yellow line have caught up, and only in the last, again, for about a year or so, the pink line has outperformed the yellow line. So again, it is too early to get rid of Nifty Next 50 and say I want to replace it with Midcap 150. You can get rid of Nifty Next 50 saying I am frustrated with respect to Nifty, so I will hold more of Nifty. That is fine. That argument is a different argument. But if you say I want a better index in the midcap segment than Nifty Next 50, I don't think that is available, at least at the time of making this video. There is not enough evidence to suggest that consistently the Nifty Midcap 150 is a better index than Nifty Next 50. Of course, the Nifty Midcap 50 is definitely not, as per current data, it is definitely not worth considering. The NFO from Axis is definitely not worth considering. Of course, things can change in the future. I don't know. I mean, I don't have a crystal ball to tell you what will work in the future. But based on current data, I can clearly tell you that Axis Nifty Midcap 50 can be given a miss, and there is no need for you to rush to exit Nifty Next 50 and replace it with Nifty Midcap 150. That also is premature. Of course, like I said, you can say I am frustrated with respect to Nifty, I want more of Nifty, and go with that. But please be aware that after you exit, Nifty Next 50 may start performing better, and then that again the same kind of cycle will always continue. So that's about it.